like George W. Bush or Ronald Reagan as commander-in-chief. This president is weak, and he's soft on Muslims. 407-916-5400. The Budman here and in beautiful Central Florida. Spring's just around the corner, and I'll never forget the first spring I had high-definition LASIK from Dr. Conrad Filatowski, and I want you to have this same life-changing experience. I'll never forget how I saw every bloom and blossom with a clarity and a brilliance I had never experienced. It was amazing. I also remember how great it was not to have the pollen gunking up my contacts because I didn't need contacts or glasses anymore. No matter what you do at work or play, high-definition LASIK's going to help you see the world in a whole new way. Dr. Filatowski and Dr. Angela Dempsey. They're the best. They team up to be the most experienced LASIK surgeons around. Well over 40,000 procedures done. And high-definition LASIK from the Filatowski Cataract and LASIK Institute, it has never been more affordable, thanks to the Budman special $700 savings card. I want you to get it now, as so many have, and it's simple to do. Just email me now at bud@540wfla.com. bud@540wfla.com. That's all there is to it. Just include your home mailing address. I'll send my $700 savings card to you right away. You're going to love it. Why wait to see great? Call 800-eye-exam, 800-eye-exam, and tell them the Budman sent you. Online, it's myvisionfreedom.com. It's clear to see why you should call Dr. Filatowski.
Have you been injured in an accident or hurt on the job? I'm Attorney Manuel with KEL. If you want to know whether you may have a claim as a result of your injury, call into my show Under Oath every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. where I'll take your call live. Most of our offices you call only let you speak with a paralegal. You can call into my show Under Oath and speak with me live. Auto accident, workers' compensation, Social Security, disability, or any other injury-related issue, call every Tuesday and Thursday at 6 p.m. right here at 540 a.m. Under Oath. You have questions, I have answers. When you're at your best, your loved ones will notice.
I can't believe Grandma can have funky chicken.
That's all right. We know getting checkups, cancer screenings, and flu shots are simple things you need to do to stay healthy. That's why we stay in touch with phone calls and mailing reminders. Learn which health screenings can help you at humana.com/live-well-now or call 1-866-723-5337, 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday. This portion of 540 WFLA is brought to you by Divine Health and Wellness and DrCarpet.com.
Tax deadline is coming right up. Who are you going to have prep your taxes? I have the answer. Nelson Investment Planning Services, home of Jack Nelson and Joel Garris, where they'll never do anything with your money they haven't already done with their own money. Experts on finance and investment and also on tax law. Maybe you didn't even know they prepare tax returns. To encourage you to get in touch with them and have them do this for you, there's the amazing first time ever Budman's 30% discount off Nelson Investment Planning Services normal great prices for tax return preparation. I want you to call them for a quote, see how much you can save, and be sure to ask for the Budman's 30% discount. You'll get it. It's a limited time offer available only to the first 25 new clients before March 15th. Now, when you call them, you're also going to get absolutely free, just for the call, their recent newsletter detailing the top 10 tax changes for 2011. Great information there. And while you're on the phone getting the Budman's discount and getting your tax prep scheduled, here's the deal. You also set up your free 2-hour consultation on securing your financial future. One phone call could be a life changer, has been for so many. 407-629-6477. Nelson Investment Planning Services. You call them today. 407-629-NIPS.
Somali pirates killed 4 kidnappers in America. There's only crime 7 men wearing hand-on rifles. Our Navy warship was nearby in its negotiations, but it didn't matter. The Americans were executed. In recent weeks, a U.S. Immigration and Customs agent killed in Mexico. Other citizens, including college students, have been murdered. Pakistan is still holding a U.S. citizen with diplomatic immunity who defended himself from an attack on Pakistani soil. He works for the CIA.
30 seconds each. On the slaughter of the 4 Americans by the Somali pirates, my take on what needs to happen in my interview with the military guy on SAME. 30 seconds, Winter Garden. Keith, good morning.
Hey, good morning, bud. How you doing?
Great, and you?
So far, so good. Listen, this is truly an Archduke Ferdinand moment. We need to stop playing patty cakes with these guys and take the fight to them. And
by the way, that's the incident that torched off World War I. Go ahead.
Yeah, and the reality is we do need to just go there and sink these ships. And you know, once again, like I said before, you're either for something or against it. You condone it or condemn it. And if Obama doesn't condemn these things and send out our warships to do what he has to do, he's for it. And therefore, I mean, come on, enough's enough.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Keith. The president, so far, silent. Winter Garden. Pam, good morning.
Hey, Budman.
30 seconds.
I tell you this, if Reagan had been president, this would have never happened because he would have taken care of it with the Maersk. They wouldn't even be doing this anymore. And that's the problem we have. We don't have a president with that kind of strength.
Thanks, Pam. Appreciate it. Line 1, John weighing in from Sanford on this. Good morning, John. Take it away.
Hey, Bud, listen, there's 2 issues here. One, the Maersk is a maritime, commercial maritime ship. The Navy's responsible to keep maritime traffic open and running. These people are innocent, but they're also stupid. And I'll bet my bottom line of my next paycheck that at least one, if not more than a dozen, notice the mariners went out warning all U.S. citizens not to travel along that sea lane.
Well, I have to agree with you. I mean, you know, it's a high-risk situation, and I don't know. I mean, I'm sure they were willing to give their lives for their Christian mission of distributing Bibles in a world-round, around the world sail. But you know what? It is stupid to be in those waters, but that doesn't excuse what the pirates did to them. I've got a pirate brainbuster question that could land you prizes this morning. Let's check it out. In 1 minute, we're playing the game. Get on the line. A pirate question. 407-916-5400. Toll free, 1-866-916-5400. Now, a real-time traffic and weather together on the Two's Check. Good morning at 7:52. Fog burning off, sunshine today, 78, 61 here in Orlando. All right, all the lines jammed on the Brain Buster. We're playing for prizes. Jen has just opened the prize closet. Let's take a peek. What do you got?
Today we have a pair of tickets to Winter Jam 2011 in Daytona Beach. It happens February 25th and 26th. It's the USA's premier VW Action Sports and Music Festival.
Coming right up this weekend. You can be there if you get the right answer. If you hear a wrong answer, Jenna will buzz out the caller, and you get a free line. If you're getting a busy signal now, be ready to grab it, 407-916-5400. You know, we talk about the situation with the pirates and off Somalia. This kind of thing in that part of the world has been going on for a while. Here is the Budman's Brainbuster question of the day. In what year was the very first U.S. ship seized by pirates off the coast of Africa? I'll take it within 10 years of the actual year. What year was the first U.S. ship seized by pirates off Africa? Line 1, you're first up.
1875.
Earlier. Thank you very much. Open line, grab it. Line 2, what year?
1794.
You're our winner.
Yeah!
You made it by a whisker. It's 1784. It's 1784, and you said 94. We would have taken it back to 1774. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
I'm Mike from Orlando.
You sound excited.
I'm too excited. I have no idea. I just guessed it totally.
It's been going on around a long time. I did a little bit of research on this. I mean, I knew that we were dealing with the Barbary pirates when Jefferson was president. But in October of 1784, Moroccan pirates, that's off the coast of Africa, seized the brigantine Betsy. It was the first act of piracy against the United States. The first ship seized. And under the Jefferson administration, We went to war with the pirates over there, and we wound up kicking their butts pretty good. The schooner, the U.S. Enterprise, defeated what would be a Tripoli ship after a fierce one-sided battle in 1801, and then finally came the climactic Battle of Derna in the war against these pirates. The first time in history the U.S. flag was raised in victory on foreign soil. The action was memorialized in a line from the Marine hymn, "The Shores of Tripoli." But 1784 was the first ship ever seized by pirates here. Isn't that amazing?
Wow. I'm happy.
You're our winner. Have a great day, my friend. Stay on the line. Jen is. Oh, I love you, man. This is just terrific. I love it when folks get psyched up for the play in the game and winning the prizes. Jenna will take your information. Congratulations.
Another happy contest winner on WFLA.
So there you go. Now, coming up here on BHL, off the top at 8 o'clock, Fox News' Jeff Manoso is going to be joining me for an update on all of this chaos in the upper Midwest that all began in Wisconsin, where the newly elected conservative Governor Scott Walker is standing tall against the teachers union, saying, you got to kick in more for your benefits packages, and we got to rearrange the collective bargaining situation here because we are broke, we're millions in the hole, and we got to right the ship. And this is what I campaigned on. And they're all going crazy. And the unions are coming unglued from Indiana to Ohio, and we're going to get the very latest on this for you. By the way, if you want to catch the Budman on camera, we have a new version of the Budcam. And it's available on the website, 540WFLA.com, the entire show, okay? The entire show. And on Facebook, too, Jen?
Facebook as well, WFLA Orlando.
How are we looking this morning?
Awesome,
yeah?
as usual.
The Budman, up close and personal. This one-eyed cyclops is 1 foot from my face. And you know what? I hope it's not high definition.
You know, it's a toss-up. We'll see. We might make it HD.
Yeah, I'm counting on the makeup and the soft focus here to get me through the close encounter with the Budcam. Check it out and see what you think. The Wisconsin situation, the update, and much more. And in the next hour, former Governor Charlie Crist live as we continue with the top 10 stories in our 10 years on the air celebration. Governor Crist on the oil spill in the Gulf. 7:58 on BHL.
Scott's Bonus S. Every granule is a combination of 100% food and dollar weight fighting power. So that's smart on